That's disgusting.
Hey, can I tell that one the barman told me?
Oh, God.
That was a good one, that. I laughed. He had to explain it to me like, but it was funny.
Go on then, hurry up.
What's the... I've got to see if I get it right. Is this right, lads? Is this how you told it me? What's the difference no, how do you get 42 sergeants in a Mini?
I don't know how do you get 42 sergeants in a Mini.
Met one the RSM and the rest will crawl up his arse. Was that it?
Don't upset the bloody sergeants, for God's sake. Right?
How about a riddle, then?
A riddle? Go on then, quick.
What's the difference between an officer and a shopping trolley?
I don't know, what's the difference between an officer and a shopping trolley?
Shopping trolley's got a mind of its own. Has anybody in here done the lottery? You know how to go at the lottery? Do you about that Jewish fella that won it? Eh? Won 8 million quid on the lottery, and they had him on telly interviewing him. Said, what was your inspiration? He said, well, I knew these numbers would come in handy one day. Oh, come on, think about it.
Right, we're going to do a lovely song now. Moving swiftly on.
What me joke then?
What sort of joke? Is it funny?
Yeah.
Which joke?
The train drivers.
Go on then, hurry up.
There's these two train drivers. They just finished the shift, and they're sat in the canteen having a cup of tea. And the first one says to the other, what sort of day have you had? And he says, well, hectic really. I haven't stopped all day. I've been on the intercity runs, and every train's been chocker, and I haven't had a minute to myself. What about you? He says, well, just the opposite really. I haven't stopped. Somebody put a penny in the meter. He says, I haven't started all day. I've been doing the country runs, and all my trains have been empty, and I've been bored stupid. Apart from this morning, a funny thing happened this morning. He says, I was driving down this nice country train track, and there was something tied to the track in front of the train. So I stopped and got out to have a look. And there was a naked female tied to the tracks.
There never was.
There was, I'm telling you. So he says, what did you do? He says, well, I had her every which way you can possibly think. His mate says, did you get a blowjob? He says, no, I couldn't find her head.
I can't believe I let him tell that. A lovely song.
Yeah.
From a lady called Anna Miles. This is Black Velvet.